Happy New Year! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Metal Hammer of Doom. I am your host, the Mandated Reporter, and frankly, I'm mortified, Mr. Mark Radulich. And it's Vader time for our year-end review. That's right. As the crow flies, as we record this podcast, it is January 2nd, 2019. Aw, shit. I got a head rush. We have closed out all of the 2018 albums, and we are here to talk about things we did not talk about in 2018. We're going to play some tracks for you from albums we did not get a chance to review. We're going to talk about some of our previous shows. We're going to revisit all the things that pissed many of you off because they made me laugh. And he is here to drink your beer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jesse Starcher, the disapproving dad. How do you do, sir?
Call me a man Wesley Dingus. Okay, maybe not. Mark Radulich.
I don't want to talk about your dingus, sir. Find your penis for $1.
2019, man, it's coming in right now, and we've got to look back at 2018 just to figure out how the hell we got here. So, man, it's been one hell of a year. I think we've had a few banner things happen on our show. A lot of fun that's been definitely had. But I just, as you were doing the intro, I was writing down about 2 or 3 things that I recall probably firsts right here on the network, or at least I should say on the Metal Hammer of Doom. So, I'm ready whenever you are, man. What we got to do here for sure tonight, one of the priorities is to go down through our list of the albums that we covered and where they rank. So we got a bit of a process on how we're going to do this. Try and make it as quick as possible. But Mark, I mean, are you ready to talk about some of the albums? Are you ready to talk about some of the stuff that I haven't probably had a chance to hear?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Ready, Freddie? All right. So how do you want to do this? You want to rate first and then play a song, or vice versa?
Yeah, let's talk a little bit, and then come on, let's you got to seduce me before we.
Oh my goodness. Before I play with your man Wesley Dingus.
That's right. Gay.
Oh boy. So, okay.
Don we now our gay apparel. Doesn't get much gayer than this.
Tarsha, we would like for you to come back with a sequel to Dark Christmas, so we can do you as we should. That doesn't sound right either.
With our unstoppable robot penises.
Oh my goodness, the unstoppable bionic penis. Okay, so aside from articles that Mark has shared on Facebook, let's talk real quick, Mark, about the bottom. We're going to talk about the bottom 10.
Okay, Nine Inch Nails got it.
So the bottom 10. Here's your job. I want to read you 10 albums.
Okay.
All right, and then you're going to give us the last 5 of those albums. So the bottom 5 of this 10. All right, and I'm also going to give you the option to throw in any of the covers albums or Hoobastank in there. So we'll cover that. All right. So here you go.
Wait, why do you keep insisting that we don't cover Hoobastank? Hoobastank was released in 2018.
Yes, it was, but Kid Rock was as well, wasn't it?
No, that was 2017.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I thought we were leaving Kid Rock out of this because it was a rock album.
No, we left Kid Rock out of it because it was 2017.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm following you now. So yes, Hoobastank, I completely left it off there. But we've got it in here. We've got the chance to put it back in. All right. So we covered a total of 44 albums in 2018, and here's the bottom 10. All right.
Okay.
Like I said, you got to pick 5 that we're going to leave in the bottom 5, and the other 5. Okay. Just go ahead and copy that right over right now. To which you gave that an incomplete on our podcast. So there we go.
Wasn't
Nine
that-
Inch Nails.
Wasn't that like, you know those megaphones that make the fart sounds?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't like the EP or sorry the album that he put out was basically just like 4 or 5 tracks of him fucking that megaphone?
I swear, dude, it was bad. It was so bad. I mean, I remember we had to supplement that with our favorite Nine Inch Nails tracks that you put together a playlist for me to pick from. So just because, well, number one, it was a short album, but it was not good. Not good at all. All right. Nine Inch Nails Bad Witch.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch or a sandwich?
Philip H. Anselmo's Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue.
Ah, yes, rolling pots and pans down a hill.
Watane's Trident Wolf Eclipse. Morbid Angels Kingdoms Disdained. Galactic Empires Episode 2. Monster Magnet Mindfucker. Bullet for My Valentine Gravity. Metal Churched Damned If You Do. I said Metal Churched. Metal Church Damned If You Do. POD Circles. And OTEP's Colt 45. So there's our bottom 10. Okay? Now, we already put Nine Inch Nails as one of the bottom 5. You got 4 more albums to pick from, and if you want to, you can add in Burn the Priests, Legion XX, Devil Drivers, Outlaws Till the End, Hoobastank's Push Pull, Mystic Prophecies, Monuments Uncovered, Power Glove Continue, Trick or Treat Reanimated. So what's the next 4 albums out of those 10 that are going in the bottom 5? Are you thinking about it, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I was still connected to the podcast. So,
right.
Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue?
Gosh. So we already chose the very worst one, which is Nine Inch Nails.
Yes. Yes. So we got 4 more. It's got to go in the bottom 5.
4 more in the bottom 5. Okay. POD.
POD goes in the bottom 5. All right.
Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue.
Okay.
Watane. Morbid Angel.
Morbid Angel. Okay. All right. So then, wow, you left Philip H. Anselmo untouched.
No, I said that was the second worst.
Oh, yeah, you did. I'm sorry. It's in there. I'm sorry. So we got to
God damn.
that. Hot damn. And then...
I'm not going to lie. You told me what to do, and I immediately fell asleep.
Are you shitting me, dude?
I fucking zoned.
How are you going to make it through this podcast?
I way zoned out. You're like, are you still there? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in the middle of a podcast.
Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and we'll take these off of here. Boom, 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 and boom.
Boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Sorry.
Shake the room. So, okay, then these next 5 advance to the next 5 that we're going to rank.
All right.
So, all right.
Let's take a
play
break
a song.
here. Yeah, let's take a break. So we don't have Robert Cooper here. Robert Cooper sent me his. I mean, I guess I'll play them because he sent them to me.
Yep.
Whether or not he'll actually be joining us for the show, one never knows. What evil lurks in the hearts of men, the shadow do. So I'll play one of mine and one of his, and that's just the way we swing. So the first one is by a band called Good Tiger. Okay. Now,
are you a bad tiger, a good tiger, or a sand tiger? Thank you very much.
So Good Tiger is an alternative metal band. They're actually like a supergroup, and it consists of ex-Tesseract vocalist Elliot Coleman. See if you know any of these bands.
Tesseract?
Yes.
Marvel Universe has invaded metal. All right, here we go.
The Safety Fire guitarist Dara Nagel and Joaquin Ardiles. The Faceless drummer Alex Rudiger. Alex Rudiger. And bassist Morgan Sinclair, who previously was the touring guitarist for the Architects. So I don't remember. This might have been while I was listening to Liquid Metal. I might have heard this in like the new release radar that Spotify sends you. But either way, this kind of came out of nowhere and knocked me on my ass, and it became like my favorite song of the year. We're starting off with literally like this one song that I had to run around and it was a period where there was a handful of girls I was texting on an ongoing basis, and just sharing music with them. I shared this with all of them. I mean, this is I absolutely adore the song. I think it's so good. This is Salt of the Earth by Good Tiger, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I have here in 2018. Come on, stupid fuck. All right. That was Salt of the Earth from Good Tiger from the album We Will All Be Gone, which came out February 2018. It's not one that we reviewed because there just wasn't time in the schedule for it. I've listened to the rest of the album. The rest of the album's okay. None of it's good as that particular song, in my opinion. What'd you think of it, Jesse?
It was okay. I mean, nothing that really grabbed me there. It felt... Who was the lead singer again? Did you read off the singer?
I did.
And I have no idea who that was.
Neither do I. I mean, I've heard of some of these bands. I've heard Tesseract. I've heard of the Facelift. I've heard of the Architects. Or Architects. There's two different ones. There's the Architects and then there's Architects. Either way, I wasn't tremendously familiar with any of it. And I wouldn't have even known they were a supergroup, except that when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with this song and this album, I had to do some research on what Good Tiger was. Mm-hmm. I actually thought it was a punk rock band when I first heard it. I also thought the singer was a girl.
That's where I was going. But we've had that discussion way back when I first started on the Metal Hammer of Doom. Don't make those mistakes.
With a completely different band.
Yes, it was a completely different band. But yeah, it was okay. Nothing I don't think I would go and grab, but man, if it spoke to you, great.
It did speak to me. All right. What's next?
What's next? Okay, here's the next 10. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Galactic Empire, Episode 2. Monster Magnet, Mindfucker. Bullet for My Valentine, Gravity. Metal Church, Damned If You Do. Otep's Cult 45. Sick of It All, Wake the Sleeping Dragon. Skindred, Big Tings. Bleeding Throughs, Love Will Kill All. Corpa Klani, Call My Lawyers on You, Kolkija, and Leaves Eyes, Sign of the Dragon Head. So you've got to pick 5 and slap them in the bottom there.
Bullet for Valentine.
Okay.
Tell you right off the bat.
All right.
Bleeding Through.
Now, don't forget, we do have those extra ones, the cover albums and Hoobastank off the side. So you can throw them in there if you feel that they deserve. By the way, we're in spots 30, going up to 39, I think. So whatever, 29 through 39 right now, I believe. So, okay. Bullet for My Valentine, Bleeding Through. I can veto anything you throw in there, by the way, or at least call for a recount and possibly advance it once.
Okay.
All right.
You're okay with my selection so far?
Yeah, so far I'm not having any problems with it.
All right, so what's left is Monster Magnet. There's 8 left. Monster Magnet,
Metal Church, Otep, Sick of It All, Skindred,
Okay.
Corpaclani, and Leaves Us.
Metal Church.
Metal Church,
Corpaclani.
Corpaclani,
Leaves Eyes.
Leaves Eyes. All right. So let me look at that real quick and make sure. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So, all right then. Then let me see. You're Skindred's and Sick of It All is making its way along with OTEP, right?
Those are much better than they don't deserve to be at the bottom. We made fun of OTEP because because she's so over the top angry. And the Sick of It All one, all I said about it was something I hadn't heard before. None of that's bad though. Like some of these albums were just flat out bad. Both my Valentines sucked.
Did not like it. Was not good. Was not good. So okay. So we've got 44 through 35 taken care of here. You want to play another song?
So have you heard of Alien Weaponry?
No, you and Coop were talking about that online, and I can tell you that I have never heard of them.
So Liquid Metal was all about Alien Weaponry this year, and I think they're opening up for Ministry right now as they're on tour. This next song I'm going to play, Kai Tangata. Fuck me. Kai Tangata was like a big single for them in the metal world. This comes from the album 2TU. I can't remember what exactly where they're from in the world. I want to say it's somewhere in Asia. But yeah, this Weaponry album got a lot of play in a lot of hardcore metal radio stations and online and whatnot. It's really good stuff. I might have picked it myself if it actually worked out that that it was 5 and 5 because if I had known he wasn't going to be on the show and I just picked 10, I might have picked this one myself.
Okay. All
so
right.
This is What I Said by Alien Weaponry. Molly. What do you think of that one?
Sign me up for that. That was awesome. I really like that.
Yeah,
I
really
immediately went to Spotify and I checked out the album called Two. Is it called Two?
It is called Two.
Track non PC, bro.
I'm tasty, bro.
That's great stuff, man. Yeah, I'd like to hear more of these guys. Did you say you had a chance to listen to the album?
I haven't listened to the whole album. I listened to a couple of tracks they played on Liquid Metal.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that was impressive, and I would definitely give this album a chance. Clearly, something's in there. And it looks like they're definitely not afraid of showing where their heritage is from. Because a lot of that, I was just checking out their wiki, and they were talking about how they're New Zealand. And they're actually sing some songs, or at least some songs are in Maori. What do you think of that?
All right. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Hey, point of order.
Yes, sir.
Did you live Monster Magnet's Monster in those last 5?
I did not.
Okay. All right. Just double checking and making sure. All right.
But I'll tell you right
Ready,
now,
sir?
we can start off with Uberstank for this next one. and while we're at it, you can go ahead and add Monster Magnet. That'll be great.
All right. So let me toss in Uberstank real quick. I'm keeping the list as we go. And we gotta get in Monster Magnet. Okay. So here's your 8. Boom. Boom. We'll do this right here. Here we go. You got Galactic Empire, Episode 2. OTAP's Cult 45. Sick of it all. Wake the Sleeping Dragon. Skindred, a big tang is running through my mind. Lords of Black. We're heading into new territory here. Lords of Black, Icon of the New Days. Demubor Years. Eonian. Corrosion of Conformities. No Cross, No Crown. And Five Finger Death Punch. And Justice for None.
Okay. I gotta throw in there the other cover albums, right?
Yes, think about the other cover albums as well.
Right,
so
so
you gotta pick 3 out of these.
Okay, so
Out of what you
Hoobastank,
got.
Monster Magnet, Power Glove, Trick or Treat,
Ooh.
and Galactic Empire.
So you're going all covers albums.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm putting Power Glove at least at the top of those 3. I'm not letting you put them down there. All right. So Power Glove, Trick or Treat, and the other one was what one is it? The Power Glove, Trick or Treat.
Galactic Empire.
Galactic Empire. Here we go. Okay.
Hey. All right. Let me go ahead and add Zippy. All
Ziuda Day.
right. Here we go. Robert, where are you? You make bath time lots of fun. Robert Cooper, I'm awfully fond of you.
Rabadabio.
Yay.
Okay, making sure I got everybody marked off here. We go Trick or Treat, Galactic Empire, Monster Magnet's marked off, and Hoobastank's marked off. Okay, well, we only got 3 cover albums left: Burn the Priest, Devil Driver, Mystic Prophecy.
All right, waiting for
Cult 45 has survived a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, because it was fucking dope. All right, Robert Cooper. Speaking of dopes, Robert Cooper, how you doing?
I'm awake.
Yay! We played your Kai song, by the way.
Well, as long as there's no
Choppy.
as long as there's no schlongs.
So, why don't we?
We'll just drop it in. We'll drop it in favor of Mean Gene.
All right. So, glad you're awake and you're with us. Jesse, catch him up to speed.
All right. So what we've been doing here, Robert Cooper, is we've been going through our metal list of all the albums that we have covered for 2018, and we're ranking them from bottom to top. Okay. Now we kind of already did that as we went through, but I figure we might as well give it another shot, do some adjustments. You know, it's the end of the year. You know, things may have become a little bit more clearer to us. So we have, so far, we've got a total of, it looks to be 15 albums ranked. So you ready? I can run them down here for you, Coop, just so you know, going from bottom to top. Number 44, we have Nine Inch Nails' Bad Witch. 43.
Was it that bad?
It was bad, dude.
Oh my god.
The worst of the worst. All right. Next up, POD Circles at 43. Your favorite and mine, Robert Cooper. Philip H. Anselmo's Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue, right above POD. Then we have Watane's Trident Wolf Eclipse. Morbid Angel Kingdom's Disdained. Bullet for My Valentine Gravity. Bleeding Through. I have a feeling he would take issue with that. Bleeding Through Love Will Kill All. Metal Church's Damned If You Do. Korpaklani's Kolkija. Leaves Eyes, Sign of the Dragon Head. Hoobastank's Push Pull. Monster Magnet at 33 with Mindfucker. Galactic Empire Episode 2. And Trick or Treat Reanimated. And then topping that out, Power Gloves Continue at number 30. So there is where we're leaving it. So here's the deal, Coop. If you want input on this, great. Here's how we do it. We're doing 10 albums, and we got to pick out the bottom 5 of those 10. They get on the list, and the other 5 advance. All right? So I'll read them off. You guys pick 5, or however if you guys want to argue it, however you want to do it. 5 go on the list, and the other 5 advance, and they go higher.
No in between. We're playing our songs. Like I said, I played Salt of the Earth by Good Tiger, and then I played Kai and Tai by Alien Weaponry. Well, now we're up to my second pick. We didn't get to Reverence by Parkway Drive this year. It just came out in a really crowded month. It came out in May 4th, as a matter of fact. At the same time, an album we did review came out the same day was Dimmu Borgir, Onion.
Onion Nugget.
Yes, right, Onion Nugget. And then shortly after that was Lords of Black. Shortly after that was Amorphous and My Bunghole. And shortly after that was Five Finger Death Punch. So as you can see, then Bleeding.
Bringing a bunghole.
Then we did Bleeding Through. Then we did Lordy. So, like I said, we just ran out of time. There was so much to cover in May. It took weeks to get to all of it. So there just wasn't room for Parkway Drive. But had we been able to review the new Parkway Drive album, we would have heard this next song, which I think is a really kick-ass song. It's not as good as the one that I played a few years ago on this show, but it was the wrong year because I wasn't paying any attention to what I was doing. In any case, this one's not bad in its own right. This here song is Wishing Wells. right. Damn you and your wishing well, Jesse Archer.
Wishing on a wishing well. Kiss and tell. That's not it, was it?
Shit. Let's go a little darn because we're getting into the needle is starting to float into the hallucination zone.
Are you kidding me? Already?
It's been a rough day.
All right then. All right. Well, all right. We go.
Well, what'd you wishing wells?
It's good. Really good. I liked it. It was heavy shit. I thought I remember we're gonna have a nice slow one here at the beginning. Oh no! Hey, Mark, put something that's pretty damn heavy here.
Yeah, I took the heavy music. What?
Yep.
Did we lose Hoop already?
I would pay my right now on the podcast before you did. So,
welcome to Time with the Starter.
All right then. Hoop. All right, we'll take it that he got disconnected here. Still at the whatchamacallit.
He's still on the call.
Can't Coop. No wishing, no wishing, well, kiss and tell. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's do this, Mark Radulich.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to read you 10, buddy. Pick the bottom 5. Here we go. OTEP, Colt 45, still sticking it out there. Sick of It All's Wake the Sleeping Dragon. Skindred, Big Tangs. Lords of Black, Icon of the New Days. Dimmu Borgir, Eonian. Corrosion of Conformity, No Cross, No Crown. Five Finger Death Punch, and Justice for None. Cruachan, that's right, our good buddy Keith. Cruachan, 9 Years of Blood. Machine Heads, Catharsis, and Orphan Lands, Unsung Prophets, and Dead Messiahs. And don't forget, we still have 3 cover albums in there to chop in there if you want to.
Okay, so let's throw in there Burn the Priest.
Burn the Priest going in there. Okay, bottom 5. You got 4 more to pick.
Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, boy. Champagne.
Cruachan.
Oh, Cruachan, Keith.
Read me what's left.
All right. Hold on. Here we go. I went up to, okay, so we got Orphan Land, Unsung Prophets, and Dead Messiahs. Machine Head.
No.
Corrosion of Conformity. Dimmu Borgir, Lords of Black, OTEP, and then you have Devil Driver and Mystic Prophecy. And Skindred, Big Tangs, Sick of It All, Wake the Sleeping Dragon.
We'll throw Sick of It All in there now.
Okay, all right. So there we go, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to put one more in there. Is that right? So throw us one more in there, Mark Radulich.
Corrosion
Lords
of
of Black?
Conformity. No, Corrosion of Conformity.
COC.
So we're back. we had to stop for our technical difficulties. So I believe we got our. Do we have our 5? Can we move on to the next song?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next song.
Okay, cool. So this next one is. I wish Rob were here to tell you about it. He disappeared. He was on the call and then he was taken away by ghosts.
The aliens have landed, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know who the fuck Yob is. Y-O-B. I mean, other than a Simpsons joke. But the song here is called, by a band called Y-O-B, capital Y, capital O, capital B, from our Raw Heart. This song is called Original Face. Bass, how low can you go? Death Row, what a brother know.
Once back, it's the incredible.
All right. Let's talk about that for a moment. Yob is an American doom metal band from Eugene, Oregon, composed of singer-guitarist Mike Scheidt, bassist Aaron Rosenberg, and drummer Travis Foster. Their most recent album from which that track came off of, Raw Heart, which was in June of 2018.
Okay, sounds like a Coop pick for sure.
Yup.
Just from what we gathered there by listening to it for a little bit. I never heard of these guys, so I know nothing about them. I don't know if
I
check
will
out the.
continue to nothing about them.
I don't know if I'll check out the album or not. But hey, they got it's doom metal, but they also list sludge metal as well as one of the genres, and that kind of fudgy me. But well, I mean, if you compare that to like Alice in Chains, something like that, I don't know. But hey, Yob's Yob, man. I mean, it's good to hear something we haven't had a chance to talk about this year.
Yob.
Okay. Are you ready for the next 10? 5. Here we go. All right.
Yob.
Here we are. Still 2 covers albums left to go. Devil Driver and Mystic Prophecy. OTEP, Skindred, Lords of Black, Dimmu, Borgir, Machine Head, Catharsis, Orphan Land, Smack When Legends Rise, and Liberty Sexorcism. So, and we'll count Therapy and Acid Chains Rainier Fog.
Okay, Acid Chains Rainier Fog needs to go.
Nope. It's going on the bottom here. It ain't going lower.
Why?
Because I got listed as 13th in my countdown. You gave an F. A big fat F. The only F.
Fucking terrible.
So if I'm going to...
It's worse than fucking... it's worse than Falsamo.
No, that is incorrect.
You're incorrect.
No, sir. I will put it at the bottom of the 5 you're going to pick.
Okay.
That's my only connection there.
Good, then hit it.
All right. So
that thing.
You've got 4 more to go here out of the ones I've listed.
Okay. So Alice in Chains sucks. What's the other 9 again?
Therapy, Morty, Godsmack,
Lord Black.
Lord Black. All right. Come a few days. Okay. We got and Skindred's Big Tangs. I don't know if we're that off yet. Not Boat Cult 45. Dumur Borgir. Okay. Machine Head, Orphan Land, Godsmack, Lordy, and Therapy.
Therapy.
Don't forget you get your covers there: Mystic Prophecy and Devil Driver.
Mm-hmm.
One more, I think. 1, 2, 3. One more pick.
Okay.
OTEP finally makes it on. He gave it a minus, and I ranked pretty low, so that may be my bad.
Yeah.
But
because it's better than Alice in Chains.
Well, our final list have OTEP 45 above Alice in Chains, so it's more about that. All right, man. Well, what's next on the old audio playlist? Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
I know that reference.
Have you ever heard of Spock's Beard?
No. You mentioned them before, but I've never heard of them.
All right, Spock's Beard are a modern like band. I heard of them years ago. I used to love that name, Spock's Beard. It's just, it's I'm gonna look now. Spock's Beard. Spock's Beard is an American progressive rock band from Los Angeles. They have the band was formed in 1992 by brothers Neil and Alan Morse, and Diversity, who was replaced by Dave Maris before release of their debut with Light, 1995.
Okay.
They have a bunch of albums, but the album this one comes from, which is Noise. Noise came out May 25th, 2018. We never got. I had intended initially to want to review it, but it just again, May was such a loaded month. It's the 13th studio album. It's the band's first full album of original material to feature original drummer Nick DeVirgilio since X in 2010. That's really all I can tell you about it. You're going to hear this song. It's called Have We All Gone Crazy Yet? It's one of my favorites of the year. And there's a part of the song that's going to sound very familiar to you. And I want when we come back in from I want you to see if you can tell me if you can recognize what song this kind of sounds like.
Okay.
So, this is one of my favorites of the year. Have All Gone Crazy Yet by American progressive band Spock's Beard.
look around, there's just one thing that's safe to say. I think we all agree life's getting stranger by the day. Have we all gone crazy, all gone crazy yet?
All right, so that initial guitar lick, do-do-do-do, did you figure out what that was?
No, I was listening. I really got a Rush vibe from these guys.
Oh, yeah, super.
Reason.
Rush vibe. You know, we're going to review later here, we're going to review Dream Theater, and if they haven't already, I could absolutely see Spock's Beard opening up for them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, clue me in. What is it? What does it sound like?
Hang on.
Okay.
I'll mess with Spotify for a second and see if I can't fuck this whole show up.
Yeah, I'm going to break the computer. Wait. Oh.
All right, well, better bring you tell me what's next.
Oh, you want 10 songs? Here you go. Here it is, Mark Radley. All right, so we got Secret Things, Machine Head, Catharsis, Orphan, Song Often, Dead Messiahs, God When Led Rise, Lord, Exorcism, Maze, America Controversial, Man Choose Club. What are we doing?
All right, let me just stop you because Spotify is being all slow. All the young dudes.
All the young dudes.
All the young dudes carry the news.
No idea you're referencing.
Really? You don't?
No idea.
You've never heard All the Young Dudes.
I'll say it again 3 times. Say it thrice. Say it thrice.
You've never heard All the Young Dudes, really?
I've not heard it, sir.
You've never heard All the Young Dudes?
No, I have not heard it.
Do you mean to tell me you've never heard All the Young Dudes?
Let me think. No, I have not, sir. I don't know. I have any idea what you're referencing.
Ask Mindy. She heard everybody.
She's asleep. I am not bothering her.
Kira.
No, she's asleep too. Help me with the reference here, Mark. Tell me who these people are.
All the Young Dudes.
Is that the name of the band or is that the name of the song?
The name of the song. Mott the
Okay.
Hoople.
Mott the Hoople. See? Nope.
You've never heard All the Young Dudes by Mott the Hoople?
No, I know Mott the Hoople.
The song was written by David Bowie.
No clue.
You need to listen to All the Young Dudes.
Apparently so. I'll do that while I'm watching Monty Python there tomorrow.
Okay,
How's that sound?
It was also covered by the Osbourne.
Okay. All right. Well,
I feel like it was a really popular one.
You've never heard All the Young Dudes? No, I have not. Just before we say what happened again.
I can't believe you ever heard All the Young Dudes.
I am kinged up. As a matter of fact, you can't believe it.
Everybody has heard All the Young Dudes.
I'm sure they have.
All the Young
You
Dudes.
want me to continue now? You want to continue with the
No, I'm really caught up with this.
Really,
I can't get past this.
There's only minutes left before you fall asleep in this podcast. We have to move past it. I know, working against time here.
All right, well fuck it, I got a fucking beach ball, so it probably isn't even recording.
Yay.
It's probably getting nothing but like static and fart noises.
The old beach ball. Fucking Max and the beach balls.
I can't even play any more music until this beach ball goes away.
What'd you do? Did you rewind the song, try and play it? Like, for the one section you were talking about?
Well, let's begin. Well, you know what section it was if you'd ever heard of Mott the Hoople's The Young Dudes.
I'm never going to believe this. I heard of this song.
I'm messing with another group. Alright. Got that. All right, go ahead and talk to me about things.
Okay, we're good. Things?
No.
Big things? Okay, so we've got to pick 5 of these 10. All right.
Okay.
So let's see here: Skirrid, Machine Head, Orphan Land, Godsmack, Lordy Sexorcism, Ministries, America Can't, Fu Manchu's Clone of the Universe, Camelot's Show Theory, Soulflies Rule, Avatar's Avatar Country. Now
Avatar
we're
Country.
That's right, encroaching into top 10 territory here to pick from. We also have Devil Driver, Miss Prophecy. Pick 5, Mark. What's going on bottom 5 of those 10?
All right, Fu Manchu, Ministry, Orphan Land. No, Fu Manchu, Ministry, Fly, Orphan Land, and Gold Driver.
Is that?
What was that?
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
me?
welcome, Paw Pal.
Yeah.
Nice.
On the phone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
I had to get up at 4 in the morning this morning, and I usually bed about 3 in the morning.
Oh wow.
My
Right.
sleep got I guess.
Mark, wait, run those by again. He said Fu Manchu, Ministry, Orphan Land, and then what the where they were.
Oh, Camel. Sorry.
Camelot.
Actually, it should go Fu Manchu, Camel, then Ministry.
Okay.
Then,
And then we got one more to pick from.
Soulfly.
Okay. Soulfly's Ritual, huh? Soulfly Ritual coming in. Now remember, you got Devil Driver and Mr. Prophecy you got to think of here.
You keep telling me on those. They're not something to pick.
Soulfly's Ritual's not 15. We'll go ahead and go with that. I'll just, yeah, we'll go ahead and I'm marking off as we go here. Fu Manchu. All right.
Well, it is 15 these nuts.
Hey, well, while you're awake, tell us about Satan. Satan.
I love Satan.
We
Satan,
know
right.
you do.
Yeah, he's real. Satan is real.
We
right.
know that. It is real. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do
Have
it
you heard Mott the Hoople's all the news?
not.
Are you kidding me? You're going to start waking up in my house, because I know they've heard it.
You
You've
apparently
nev-
woke Coop up.
You've never heard. I'm going to do this for another 20 minutes. Rob Cooper. Robin Eloise Cooper. You've never heard the song All the Young Dudes by Mott the Hoople, written by David Bowie.
No, I have not.
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of All the Young Dudes by Mott the Hoople?
Hey, it's about 8, Coop. Oh, we got to move on.
So yeah, Satan's they're a new wave of British heavy metal band from the 80s, and I discovered them in 2013 back in my writing days, which I still want to pick up. We'll see if actually can follow through with something this year. I'm doing a great job, obviously.
He's been on the call the whole time. He's been asleep.
I mean, yeah.
And he never heard of the Young Dudes.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think I've been awake for Jelly Fine the entire of the call. Sad.
Well, yeah, we were concerned because we saw you still on call. We're like, okay, he's either here, he's not, one or the other. But apparently you were here. You just were not awake.
I was not conscious.
Nah,
Which is
there you
okay. That's okay. You know, I think I've woken up at the right time.
Yeah, we're getting into our top 15, well, top 14 as we go along. So we would definitely value your input.
Oh, good. I think I was on 15 shows this year, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Satan are a fantastic band. I just kind of slipped upon the newest one when I was looking at, you know, what was I looking for in terms of like some of my favorite albums of 2018, and I just stumbled upon it, and they're a band that I can never really get tired of. The new wave of British heavy metal sound, you don't really hear a lot of it anymore, at least from new art and not new art, just from new output from bands. All the time that sound is just buried back in the past, but it's really nice to get to have the sound kind of play, like, you know. So it's like that kid, like, well, actually, like he is a kid. You know, they can't really see that much, so when they come out by the neighborhood kids, you're like, oh, shit, he does exist. And I kind of want to continue with a little bit of steam on my pegs. Along with, I don't know what you were calling it, Kenny Chesney, or what it was. Alien weaponry, I forgot what. Rest in peace, Wally Yamaguchi. You're a chop man.
Alright, so let's go in here. Satan. In the mouth. I think there's moving something. In the mouth of immunity.
get in when you're 25. Be jive, don't wanna stay alive. And you're 25. I'm really sitting close to Mars box. And red yards bucks been written up the stars. From his seas, funky little boat race. Television man's crazy. So with you not liquid Rex. Oh, man, I need me when I got T-Rex. Brother again, I'm good now. Hey, dude! I wanna hear you. I wanna see you. The Georgie, all of you.
Send me the news.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey, you cut that out.
I mean, I sing about sending the news.
All the young dudes send the nudes.
They're right. If I don't see a wobble jacket, then it's a good night.
So I figured out just now that I can change. My computer's too slow for changing things on Spotify, but I can do it on my phone and it'll show up on my computer.
Oh, there you go.
Thus, guess what you
Oh,
just
shit.
guess what you just heard?
I have no idea.
What do you mean, no idea?
I don't heard Mark about it.
Say it.
All the young.
That's
Wait,
right. I'm Mott the Hoople.
Oh, that Mott the Hoople.
Do you see how
The
that's?
Hoop ended by David Bowie.
That's correct. Do you see how it sounded like Spock here?
I can feel that.
Okay.
I can feel that. Buddy, Satan definitely had a classic vehicle. This thing's at what we listened to.
It reminded me of Mott the Hoople.
About
You just used it to say Mott the Hoop.
everything will for the rest of the night. Remind you of the Hoople.
How long is this run going? What have I missed?
He was asleep 75% of it.
For hours straight questioning Jesse whether or not he'd actually heard Mott the Hoople's old dudes.
Oh my. Yeah, well, between that and I was like, I keep missing those, like, because I want to play with a coke head. That was fun.
Oh, I haven't heard one of ridiculous stories in a while. It'll be a memory of doing with you on it without hearing one.
That's right.
So tell us, actually, before you do, I need Jesse in on something. So my next track, the single came out in 2018, but the actual album that out on came out in 2017. They pick a different song.
I give a shit, to be honest. You play what you want to play, Marlon. This is your show, bro.
I'm gonna play.
Play it.
I'm gonna play with it all night long. That's fine.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Like my love life.
All right. So speaking of playing with it, tell us about this cokehead.
Yeah, you know, that was the problem. She didn't. Yeah, like, you know, match with this girl. She's like, I'll anime. What are your favorite bands? Tell me about your favorite anime. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll deal with this. Out of nowhere, I'm at my house watching NBA basketball at midnight. I get a call. Hey, hang out?
Oh.
Sure. She's like, okay, what's your address? So I sent it to her. And she's like, yeah, you know, I was actually in. So she lives about 45 minutes away from me. So I'm like, that's weird. So, oh, what's the occasion? I was feeling down and a little bored. I'd do some coke. So I'm like, now, and I really want to fuck. I'm like,
Oh, damn.
Did you try?
all right. No, because she was high on fucking coke.
Okay. Have you ever heard of all the dudes?
Oh, my gosh.
She's not going to pull, okay? Yeah, so, you know, like, we talk like about...
You know, Ruber has some of the best on cocaine. I don't know why you passed this opportunity.
Well, I mean, I actually was told, honestly, it snowed the week before. It left my
It's
cat
snowing now with them is.
in about 3 days, and I see what you did there. She's snowblind. In the end, I told her, I got the cat pissed on the carpet. The room stinks. I said, I come to you. And she was like, she's like, no, it's okay. We can do it another time. But anyway, so if I go out, after listening to talk to you guys, we go out, get up, I get somewhere on, if you believe it. And she's like, oh my God, you're at the door. Wait. Oh shit, I'm active. And I'm high right now, so I'm like, okay. I just wanted Pepsi, and she wouldn't get to me. Because, like, the day after, she's like, well, we made the day after she was high. She's like, well, we made plans to go to the bar. Let's do that. I'm like, okay. Even though she called me at 12 o'clock to go to the bar at the time, it takes 45 minutes to get to it. She didn't say the math kind of fun apart.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck Mark Relish,
you
shut up.
know it's editor.
I know you're wanting to mount my hoople, and her like, I like you. You're a good dad. One person mounts my hoople apparently, and some of the young boys.
Oh my. Controversial.
Controversial. But yeah, so I ended up with just like her fucking cock-teasing me, and then when we go on a date, it gets just kind of weird. She's like, all right. I'm like, well, no, I can still hang around. And then she doesn't anything else. So I drop her, get to her house. She just kind of just gets out. I'm like, okay, do I get out too? And she proceeded to ignore me while I sat in a chair in her house for 10 minutes before texting me saying, you need to leave.
She fucking sent you that? Oh,
So
geez.
then as I'm leaving, I let him, okay, well, that's awkward. I'm sorry about that. But, we should do it again sometime. She's like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, ain't no Pierce did wear that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Has she ever heard of All These Dudes by Mott the Hoople?
Mott the Hoople? Not quite. And I think that's a Travis. I think that was a deal breaker all in all.
I would agree.
But, yeah. But, yeah, she was freaked. And I won't get into it, which that's sad, but at the same time is also a complete little shithead who made me force myself when I already did. So, yeah, I dodged that. She ain't anything for Christmas. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Yeah, fuck that. So now Laura and I, I'm gonna go out with a friend of mine who I took a birthday, bring her and her boyfriend up because we caught him eating, and I had the news. I don't know why. She came up with this dumbass rule she didn't date her friend. My female friends look at. Well, my female friends look at it. It's a fucking stupid rule. Take a swing at.
All right, the next song is just
Oh, so I just talk about what's
Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople.
before I forget, the most exciting thing awaiting us in 2019 is track 7 from our newest album, Harambe the Pirate Gorilla. It's probably my most anticipated track.
No.
Yeah, buddy. Be ready. Roy coming out with their newest album, Time to Party.
Hey, what? Get
What?
motherfucking Harambe. Fucking Harambe. Dicks out. Dicks off Harambe.
All right. 10 albums. Mark Idlich.
Mott the Hoople.
Machine Heads, Tharsis, Lordy, Sex or Sea, Camelot, The Shadow Theory.
No, we already put Camelot in there.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's
You can't a lot.
oh no.
Have you Camelot?
All right, then let me look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somehow I fucked this up. I must have played the next song. I'm gonna get this corrected. We'll figure it out.
All right, so this next one comes from Hulkoff, who was in the band Robert here, and it's his solo project. The album is called, I'm not really to pronounce this, but it's KVEN, and the single, as I said, for this song, Beast Mode, came out this year, and I have been obsessed with the song ever since. I think I pitched you for a source material opening. So this off, which is some dude's last name, his news. This is Beast Mode on your workout mix. Yeah, fucking beast mode. Put it on your workout mix, baby. Do you even blow?
Yeah.
Do you even
I used to. I have a unused bench out there in the garage. I have touched it for in over a year and a half. Just don't have the.
Let me ask you a question.
You shouldn't fucking ask me. Don't
I
eat.
was gonna ask which on a beast mode. Like this touching.
Okay. Yeah, I like
This is what happens when I go to sleep. Merch start making. He starts to make a random jokes. That's my job.
horrible. Yeah, okay, I remember hearing that. We did put that, I think, at one of the source materials, if I remember correctly. So that being one. But that's heavy stuff. It's good stuff.
All right.
I mean,
no, go ahead. Say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seemed pretty killer. That's like a song you can just throw on the back and clean the house too.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yeah, that is a goal to end up for the activities. Get you in to listen to my Hoople or clean room or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait for the all-female version of this song called Yeast Mode.
Oh, we've missed you, Howard Cooper. Hey,
Yeah, I mean, it still can't be that as 2017 Ghostbusters.
all right. Speaking of 2017 Ghostbusters, did you fix your mistake?
I believe. How many more songs we have?
Uh,
Okay. All right.
I could make it 4 if you really want me to.
No, it's perfect. That's perfect. So
I think you've already met the whole Admiral.
to me. All right. So here we go. Skindred, Big Tanks, Machine Head,
Things coming out of my head.
Machine Head versus Godmax, When Legends Rise, Lordy's Sexism. Then we have Avatar with Avatar Con, Butch, Book of Bad Decisions, Ghost Prequel, Morse's Queen of Time, Sword Used Future, and Judas Priest's Firepower. And again, Devil Driver and Mystic Prophecy have not made the list.
Devil Driver, Avatar. I haven't picked for land yet.
Yeah, I did. You put it at 16.
Well, I'll leave with him.
God damn it.
Yeah. Pussy left it high for you, Coop. All right, so Devil Driver, then
Avatar.
Avatar, Lordy, Godsmack, and then Miss Prophecy.
Okay.
Do it space more?
Yes, more.
Judas Priest.
Priest. Ooh, that was my top 8.
I
It's
was.
number 10. You're leaving. Did you say Mystic Prophecy at all? I haven't said it?
Mystic Prophecy before Judas Priest.
Mystic Prophecy before Judas Priest. Got it. All right. So we should have 8 spots left. Down by 4. And for next, so let's go play a song there.
All right, this is another one from dear old Robert Cooper, otherwise known as Sleepy McSnorey.
I'm wondering if you have snoring on the podcast.
You are. We didn't know what the hell happened to you. Like, we were on the call, but you completely.
What was weird? Mark ran to take a crap. By the way, that's edited out. And so anyway, I sent a message, or somebody sends a
I
message.
saw that.
And I could hear your phone buzz. Your phone buzzed. And I was, he's on the call. And then I hear a thing on Mark's end. So I heard your phone like in the background. Okay, he's here. Why hasn't he said anything? Clearly, you were asleep.
I was, yeah. I held on tight, and I was like, I'm just going to be kind of warm, but I'll still wait. No.
Not happened.
Yeah, that's a negative ghostwriter. Hey, Michelle played a Coleman or whatever song I picked. Like, I fucking love Alien. That Alien weaponry song is all Bowery, and it's fucking badass.
Okay.
Yeah, I found out they're a New Zealand teenager, and they all have blood them, so they can get away with being free white boys music of the Maori, and it's fucking badass. The fucking video for it was badass. Yeah, the like for the months my mom had liquid metal on her. That's why I used to like drive her car. So I'm gonna drive your car. You have liquid metal.
I was to tell you that like liquid metal was all about playing right.
Yeah, they're pushing the fuck out of that, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss having it, especially because they would have like the really cool shows on there because I learned stuff. They want to get me serious, and I'm like, oh yeah. But then when I not yes, because I had a coworker tell me about a murder podcast, Small Town Murder.
I've heard of that.
It is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
It's 2 comedians talking about murder. So, they just they shit on everybody except for they shit victims too much.
That's
like
good.
that's the opening 5 minutes of their podcast. Them saying we're assholes, but we're not to degrade the victims. We're just making fun of every other schmuck. Like it's fucking funny. And they have another one called Crime and Sports, which I'm going to start listening to as well. Which is about
Crime and Sports.
It was about athletes that do fucking stupid shit crimes.
Right, so this next one is your picks. It's from an album that you said that then you disappeared for like weeks on and took it on schedule. And then you guys were supposed to do it on Thanksgiving, and that never happened.
Oh yeah.
So this is Here I Am a Fortress Made of Sand. No, just Here I Am a Fortress. This is Throssenblatt from the Great Brunswick Forest.
Here I am a fortress. Summon and traveling word I see into the earth. Is more I gather and smell out in the depths of this fortress mine. And oh, when we gather and I emerge and I met for shivering more.
Well, that was very hooky sounding. What did you think of the new Thrumblatt?
I don't know. Let's do it. I guess pick one.
Let me. I want to get first because you love that band. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Go ahead, yeah.
Well, that unfortunately fell through. But I did have quite a few comments written out on the album. We had fun when we reviewed Metta. We had a lot of fun when listening to that album, and if you remember correctly, there were smashings on that album. They were really wrong. And I think Brunswick Forest, they changed things up a good bit. Especially, I think that song we were listening to was the longest one on the album.
All 6 minutes of it.
Yeah, 6 minutes. I had a good time. I remember listening to this album and going, man, there's a lot of good folk feel to it. And I put this one way up there above Metactonia, in my opinion. I think Great Brunswick Forest was just leaps and bounds. But either way, I really like the new album. So, Coop, I'll turn it over to you, sir.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like it as much as Metactonia, because Metactonia was my shit.
Fucking no, I'm sorry.
Well, when you break it down, really, it's like each song's 3 segments.
3 parts,
so
I remember.
So it's it's like a bunch of 4-minute songs would really break down. But this album was one that I really enjoyed, but it's kind of weird in a way because I really love a lot of the black metal vibes this band had. Now, they still keep some of it. They still keep some of the same some of the same techniques that you'll see in black metal, guitar techniques and whatnot. It's just translated into folk music, which is interesting. Really, it is. I really like the lyrical themes. I'm really interested in seeing where the band's going to go because I noticed with each album they kind of stray a little more away from their black metal roots. I'm kind of curious to see if they stick around to that. But this album, this is fucking fantastic. This was not actually my favorite song from it, but it's been the one that's been in my head for the past few days. Because every 2 weeks I'll throw this album back on and find just like a new piece of it stuck in my head. Like Via Dentis was the main one that's lodged in my brain for 2 weeks. It's got that just really, it's really catchy, if I'm just being honest, it's got a lot of good hooks to it. I don't feel it's necessarily an album, and I think that there's some better ideas than others when it comes to the, just choosing. I got that fucking song, the Stupid Little Heroes. I was like, I don't know why the end of the song started. I'm like, oh yeah, because we played it 20 times that night.
Yep.
We were also fucking done with that album by the end of it.
Yeah, we were.
Gosh.
I had some good laughs though at that show.
God, we were all just like, fucking it's dead already, just kill it.
All right.
But yeah, that fucking album, it was a favorite of mine. I'm sad that the show felt it. I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it was fucking Thanksgiving. I didn't get home until I was when. Because I don't know why I decided to spend Thanksgiving with my family because I don't like it.
All right, hit it.
Tell me what you want to do, Mark. We have 8 songs left. We pick 3 and do our top 5 after this next song, or we can do 5 and then do our top 3.
Let's do 5 and do top 3.
All right, here we go. Last 8 songs. Pick the bottom 5. Skindred, Big Things. Machine Head, Clutch, Book of Bad Decisions. Ghost, Freakwell, Morphus, Queen of Time, Sword, Use Future, Rumoy, The Triumph of Piracy, and D. Snyder's For Love of Metal.
Woo!
Yeah, I would get good here as we got towards top.
All right, number 5. 5.
Yep.
Can we move on?
Yeah. Big Tank, Machine Head
Okay,
versus...
hang on. Big Things.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, Machine Head, Clutch, Ghost, Morphus,
That one.
Sword, Morphus. Okay. We can have the
Go
Sword.
back and do it again.
Machine Head, Clutch, Ghost, the Sword, Ramahoy, D. Snyder. Ramahoy. All right. Then we Machine Head. Okay. Oh, we're putting Machine Head above Ramahoy. Surprising me.
And then D. Snyder.
Oh, man.
Too bad Machine Head couldn't their career ahead of Ramahoy.
As we play this, we're at our last song, right?
We have 2 songs left.
Okay, well then we can rock it through those, and when we finally finalize things here, the last 3 songs we have to think about are The Sword, Used Future, Ghost, and Clutch.
Yeah, you can already tell what order this is going to go in.
Oh, you think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see what we come up with, all right?
Okay.
All right.
So let me ask you a question. How close am my current rankings to what my initial scores were?
Ooh, I could tell you here in a second. I've got to copy these over, but one of the one that you left off. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's one of the ones that I had ranked high, and you completely checked on when we did the review. That was James. But let's take a look here. Let's
one of the worst things I've ever heard.
You're full of shit.
You've never listened to Mott the Hoople, so there.
All right. Well, okay.
Keep me in that band. I will Mott your Hoople.
We have. Let's look at it here. You gave 2 albums D's. All right.
Nuts.
D what?
D's nuts. D's are baby one D's. Philip H. Anselmo, Choosing Mentalness of Virtue, and Bullet for My Valentine's Gravity both got D's. And you've got them in our bottom 10, so
Okay.
I'd say that's fair. Then let's look at your B pluses here. Avatar and Therapy. Those are B pluses. And so that would be near the top a little bit. And you got Avatar. Avatar sitting at, man, where the fuck is that? 13. Therapy sitting at, shit. We'll put that at 21. That one got up pretty good. So a C plus, got a Metal Church, Damned If You Do is a C plus, and you put that down there at 37. So here's your A pluses, one of which we have not ranked, and the other one we have. Your A plus for Ghost Prequel has yet to be ranked in the top 3, and D. Snyder's For Love of Metal got an A plus. So one of the highest ranking Coop on the few show that he was on. He gave that a 4, and Clutch both Bad Decisions a 4. And you gave A, Mark, and that has yet to be ranked. So
I'm not my overplayed.
no, you're not. I think we're pretty in tune with what we've come up with the few concessions that we have to make based on, me and you completely differing on Alice in Chains.
Yeah, 'cause
We
it's not-
we both agreed on Nine Inch Nails. So all of this is, a lot of it I think is in tune with what we got.
All right. So next one, I'd like to announce that the which is over. We have found White Christ,
Oh my goodness!
but it was low. I have been thinking everybody about the hunt for White Christ, and let me tell you, I get some really odd reactions.
That did not surprise me.
Anyway, this comes from one of my favorite metal bands. This is Terror Christ by Unleashed from the album, from my favorite. This may not be my favorite album of the year, but it's definitely up there with my favorite album title of the year. This is The Hunt for White Christ. The thing about White Christ is always find it in the last place you look,
Yeah, it's not a church. That's for sure.
How great is that album, The Hunt for White Christ?
So great, going to ask my dad for it for Christmas. I'm like,
Ron is this band. He's especially upside down cross in the name.
Oh gosh!
You know what? I really think that it's taken over Goat Penis.
Yeah, for sure.
Goat Moon.
Goat mood.
How's Unleashed? How good on the loop?
It makes me arrested menage.
What are you doing? Like bingo?
Are you there? I mean, peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
I'm
we
a
go.
fat son of a...
You know on this.
Johnny Adams, controversial. Go over to somebody who is eating. Jesse, what do you think of the Terror Christ?
Those dudes are heavy as shit. My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they definitely live up to the all of the cliches I think Urbane would have in their sound. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't.
Do you get Hunt for White Christ again next year?
Well, I hope they don't lose. I find Christ.
White Christ. White
Oh,
Christ.
I mean,
That's right. White
long
Christ.
hair and beards are in terms of a style for men, so we're going to see plenty of White Christ.
You don't want to lose them after you find them. I can just tell you that much. So the
I mean,
story
it's like-
continue.
It's like,
Just like Bin Laden.
I mean, we're going to fucking like Christ and chilling in the fucking compound.
He has guns.
I remember my dad said he could have used it as a deterrent. Yep, when the girls over their boyfriend, they'll be reading the Bible or cleaning a gun. And a friend of mine responded to the story with, "Yep, I know. Well, he's busy trying to look like a like conservative He-Man going to walk out with his daughter.
Right, last three, right?
Last three. Well, let me say, I'm taking it. I take it with the 10. There's two that I would have out there if I had my A. All right. One of which is Mystic Prophecy. Number 10. I would knock that one out there if I could. And Skindred's Big Things was not high on my list at all. You love that.
I really did. I thought Big Things was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Big
Well,
things going through my mind. It happens to me all the time.
I would probably knock those two out. Boost up Avatar. I could. I was really impressed with Soulful's Ritual. So if I could, I would. And Ministries of America Can't got a lot of play for me. It's low on this list at 17.
Frankly, tired of it.
Tired of it.
You
Tired of though. Mott the Hoople.
Oh man,
all
I
the
tired that
news.
an hour ago.
All
Yeah.
the news in the news.
All right, here it is, Mark Radlich. Top
I
three.
am falling asleep during this podcast. Just want you to know.
Clutch.
Wait, that's my job.
Clutch of Bad Decisions, Ghosts, Prequel, and The Sword of the Future. Let me rank them first. I'll see if I have them matchups like you. Okay. Now those three, man. I had D. Snyder at number one, by the way, for a long time because I really think that was a great album, top bottom. But I'll leave it at 4. I'm gonna go with Ghost, Prequel, The Sword, Use Future, Clutch, Book of Bad Decisions as my top 3. That's 1 to 3 down. Ghost, The Sword, and Clutch. Mark Radlich. Awakens are giving me this 3.
I'm you.
You know, I wasn't even asleep. I just was staring off into deep space again.
Fucking 11:30.
Was it Deep Space Nine?
There.
It was exciting. 4 in the
All right,
morning
number
again.
3 is Sword.
Okay.
2 is Clutch.
Con-
1 is Ghost.
Well, we're falling in line like with every other fucking metal journalist probably out there because Ghost really set the metal world on fire at least. Do you have any input there on the top 3?
I don't think I was there for the Sword, was I?
I don't have a list down here. You could have been, but you were.
No. I love the Sword. I need to check that album out because I know the album I'm thinking of, was Country. They went pretty fucking country.
That was all acoustic. Was there?
And that is, yeah, and it's usually sin in my eyes. So, see, I love me some acoustic, but I gotta check that out. Fucking Clutch. Like, that was a pretty solid album. I really enjoyed that. Ghost, it's really funny because, like, I like Ghost, and there's certain parts that loves Ghost, but there's another part of me that's just like, oh, they're middle enough. But then I saw the hot chicks that love Ghost. I'm like,
I think this.
all right. Well, I mean, there's a lot of hot chicks that love Ghost. I think I fit it. Just because, I mean, they're a pretty poppy band. They are.
Yeah.
Like, they want to look all hard, but nah, they're out to play. Which I love them. They make fantastic music. At least I had Nick, who is in town for another week, but I still haven't got him this podcast.
No, you have not.
I don't know. It's a trust every night for the past 2 weeks is just out with him, watching wrestling and being dead and farting. It's like old times. Which is what he told me. He's like, I've been going to Planet Fitness for the past 2 months. He's like, God damn, walk in the place packed and everybody's taking fucking selfies. He goes, I'm not getting this place packed for a while. I said, no, buddy, you got to get the New Year new bullshit.
Yep.
Which, I mean, I plan on hitting the gym just because I'm turning into a fat son of a bitch, but I got to fix my ankle first. Ankle's pretty fucked up. Got pressure ulcers. Yeah. He wobbling and wobbling for almost a month and a half. It's a good thing. But he got me the Ghost Live album, and I'm like, no, it was the new one. Oh, well. He got me that and like the High on Fire live album too, which I'm like, oh, he's like, no, she didn't have a lot of live albums. I'm like, yeah, I don't listen to live albums very much, but I appreciate it. I got him the Death Heaven, which that almost made my list. I really like that. Y'all listen to Death Heaven? I really like Death Heaven.
Never heard of it.
A quick about this one that you picked here. Now, initially you had picked Deceased. The new album isn't on Spotify, so you went with a Voivod song. Just tell us about it, and then we'll go ahead and play it. Then I'm going to bed, because I was paying out during that entire bit.
Not surprised.
I got bits for you to fall asleep.
Yeah, I watch RuPaul.
Yeah, I like the way you talk. Trying to think, did we miss? How many of my own songs did we miss? With 2?
Yes.
Staley.
You Conte.
Was that the one?
The original face by Yob.
More Radlich gonna dump. That was you for that. That
Well,
was.
But you know, it's even more fun. Like, you could play Yob and the song won't be over before it's done pooping. So good.
Come on, hurry up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first let me say, Deceased is one of my favorite bands, and I'm disappointed we couldn't listen to Deceased because they fucking rock. They're one of my top thrash bands ever. I forget like my bean to that shit. So, God, I fucking loved it. Fearless
Roll
Undead
back.
Machines, one of my favorite albums. It's anywho, so, instead I decided to roll the dice because when I was shopping for Christmas ones to Canada, I came across a few albums that almost made Skeleton Witch, and Skeleton Witch is fantastic. I really good. And then I got them the new Death Heaven, which almost made this list. But there also was the new Bloodbath, which I haven't listened to that, so I can't put it on here, but Bloodbath's also. They've been a really interesting career run as a band, considering they lost driving force. But with that being said, I'm with the new Voivod is really interesting. I was kind of expecting maybe sort of a return to their Thrasher. It's not, man. They fucking went with this is a really proggy album, and it took me a while to really kind of warm up to it. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there. But the more I listened to it, more I was sort of really just appreciating what was kind of went through like ear holes there. Just the information is fantastic. I mean, they're great musicians. I'll say, I think I story live. That's right. When I went and saw them in Napalm Death in 2015, I think, I went for Napalm Death and I left to wish I bought a shirt. I knew of Voivod, had listened to them here and there. They, in terms of live, how they are, they're fucking show stealing, they're energy, they're fucking fantastic. Cannot recommend them.
All right, we got this.
Mott the Hoople.
This is Icon Beers by Mott.
Damn, Kimbody. Whatever. Okay.
Alrighty. Good stuff there, Rob. Alright, let's bring this shit to a close. It is year. A lot of great music to sort through. Ghost, I think we can all agree, put out a phenomenal album. I mean, I think read me the top 5 there, Jesse. Or from 1 to 5.
Yeah, sure. Ghost prequel, Clutch, Book of Bad Decisions, The Sword Used Future, Peace Snyder's For the Love of Metal, and Machine Head the Person. So I'm going to put that in the top 5.
Even though that show was terrible and Talk Radio, the actual album was really, really good and worth coming back and listening to. So what do we want to do in 2019? I don't mean like one album because I picked those. What?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you, Julie.
No.
We'll go with less DMCA notes and less Mott the Hoople. Less DMCA notes. I'll wait for that.
Yeah.
Well, do they just with a hello sir? Is it like when you bring in a good restaurant like Top Dice, they come over with oh my god, I'm getting Olive Garden. I'm so joking. The salad, the D's on it. So is it like you guys doing your Metal Hammer Doom extra? And then the waiter, fucking dude walks over and shouting DMCA notices.
Dude, you did not give it really a lot.
No,
I mean,
it came from Twitter. Weird enough.
Yeah.
If we really change anything, just we stop promoting on Twitter, and the notice stops.
I guess everybody stopped noticing.
Put that in your paper and smoke it.
All right, next. All right, so one change Jesse talked about for the show is next year. We're only going to do one Hammer Doom extra per show. Though it was fun to do 3. It's a lot of work on Jesse's part, and Jesse's like, I don't get paid for this shit, so I get to do one video.
Anybody gets paid for this shit.
No.
I think we've comped $4 in 10 years.
Something like that. As far as that, now next week we're starting to wait for albums to come out. We'll go ahead and review the soundtrack, so that'll be fun. We've got videos for that as well, and then we start the year off with soil work. So we'll go from there. Got some special shit planned. I don't want to do a lot of the the special shows because novelty shows. I don't want to do too many more novelty shows just because then there's less time to do albums. I cut off the schedule that I really wanted to do. One of them being Quaid Ride because there just wasn't time. But we just did fuck Kid Rock, and I'm not mad at the Kid Rock show. It was fun when we did, but I want to do as much of that this year.
So, it was sad to miss that one, huh? Oh, geez.
So what is your life? Are you, and again, talk about this, are you going to be able to record more regularly this year, or is it going to be more of, you'll show up when you show up every, once a month or so?
I would say they're going to be changing my position in some way, and I like it. So, let's see, I won't be around next week, because for my weekend, I'm never on Wednesday, I always lose. So, we'll have to see. I think this week, actually, probably she's been to do early shifts, for some reason I keep just falling asleep.
Sunday.
Because at this time, I'll never leave work time, so it's another 3 out of 5 and when I get home, I'm just in Boston, and then I would just like expand into bed. So yeah, let's have to play by ear. Try and be a little more communicative. Because if anything, I'm like a face. I kind of.
All right, I want to go hang a plug here. Jesse, give you the last word, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great 2018. I look forward to 2019. Want to be a lot of fun. Just make sure to get Rattle in Broadcasting Network Facebook page. I like to stay up on top of all the great podcasts that we have to offer. All sorts of great podcasts on the network. We talk wrestling, we talk comics, we talk metal. We
Mott the Hoople.
all night long. TV, movies, you name it. So check it out. Just type RADULICH in any podcast platform, and you can subscribe, get that content every day it uploads to the network. Other than that, Coop, it's good to talk to you again, man. I hope to talk to you more this 2019. Mark, take us home, buddy.
All right, one more song of that. This on extra cover of a Mark song. This from
Mott the Hoople.
No, sir.
Damn it!
This is from
where your keep is.
This is from the EP "Bring the Shit Back" by Powerful. This is my favorite cover of the year. This is Up Stand Up, Be Well, Be Safe, and Behave.